and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on every Paldea Pokemon. This is the last current region as of filming, so without further ado, let's get into my thoughts on every Paldea Pokemon. Starting off, we've got Sprigatito. And we love the Weed Cat. We love the Weed Cat. The Weed Cat's awesome. I mean, look at the little guy. He's so adorable. Just like this little guy. He decided to come and say hello. Hi. What's up? It's Nettie. He's adorable. You want to stay with me for the rest of this film? Okay. Anyway, next up we got Florgato. And Florgato's a pretty cool Pokemon. I like that its little flower's a yo-yo. That's pretty cool. Then we've got Meowscarada, and honestly, I'm not a fan of that one. That one was disappointing to me. I get what they were going for, and they did a great job on it, but not a fan of that one. Next up, we got Fuecoco. And Fuecoco is awesome. I mean, he just looks happy to be there. There's not a single brain cell in that head. He doesn't know he got picked last for Dodgeball, but he's awesome nonetheless. Then Crocolore. He's a conquistador. I get it. Lil Firehat's cool. Skeledirge and okay, that one's good. That one's awesome. And we have Quaxley. Gay Duck. Quaxwell. I feel like he has no idea what he wants to be. I feel like this one is lost. And it thinks it's dressed cool, but it's not. Quaquaval. Flamboyant is all hell. And then we have Lechonk. And if you don't like Lechonk, then you don't deserve rights.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
What are you doing? What are you trying to get down? Yes. Okay. Oinkalone. Meh. Durantula. Meh. Bite-Ops. That's terrifying. That's a very tall spider. That spider is basically the size of a person. It's a meter. It's 3 feet, 3 inches. That is very tall. Like, no thank you. Nimble. Adorable. Low kicks. Badass. Palmy. Adorable Pikachu clone. Palmo. It stands up. Palmot. Well, at least we finished saturating ourselves and our hair finally grew out. And you gained a bit of weight. That's cool. Meh. Tandemouse. Adorable little couple. Mousehold. They had children. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2. Fido. Adorable. Doshbun. We love the baked dog. Moliv. No. Doliv. No. Arbolivia. Arbolivia? Pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right. Meh. Squawkabilly. He comes in 4 different shades. But the green one is awesome. Knackley. It's a 1-up mushroom from Mario. It's also Minecraft. Knackle-stack. That's just a fucking pig from Minecraft. Garganackle. Okay. Charcadet. Pretty cool. Armarouge. Mega Man. Ceruledge. Emo. And Badass. I mean, he was the thumbnail on my Let's Play for Pokemon Scarlet. Even though he's a Violet exclusive. Tadbulb. You sure are, buddy. Bolt. Meh. Wattrel. I love him. I love the little body. Kilowattrel. Good body. The electric seagull is terrifying, but awesome. Mastiff is a red dog. But not Clifford the big red dog. That's a different dog. Mabostiff. Plot device. Oh no. My dog is dying. Let's feed him a sandwich. Sandwiches cure fucking disease and make fucking legendaries, even though it's not legendary. Paradox Pokemon love you, apparently. Yeah. Paldea makes so much sense. Shroodle. To you too. Grafaiai. That one's awesome. I love that one. He is cool. That was actually one of the Pokemon when they revealed it that I really wanted on my team. And he is a cool Pokemon. Bramblin. Bye. Bramblegast. Bye to you too. Toadschool. Tentacool got to walk on land. It's land Squidward. Toadscrool. It's okay. It's cool, I guess. Cloth. Disappointing. Capsicid. Sure. I'm with him. Squillvillain. Okay, that one's cool. And the first ever grass fire type. And it's a jalapeno pepper. That's cool. Reeler. Stupid. Rabska. Psychically stupid. Flittle. Stupid. Espathra. Not worth a champion team Pokemon. I mean, the 7th gym leader's using it, for fuck's sakes. Tinkatink. It's a child with a hammer. Tinkatuff. Slightly older child with a bigger hammer. Tinkatun. Okay. I'm sorry. Please don't just punt me out of the sky. Be prepared to take a Tinkaton damage as well. Wiglet. Water Diglett. And it's bigger. It's bigger. Wugtrio. Fear the Trildo.
Oh. Okay. Someone in chat just called it the Trildo, and I need you to calm the fuck down.
Bombardier. Heh. It's a stork. Finizen. Adorable. Another Pokemon I really wanted on my team. Palafin. Zero form. It's just got a heart on its chest. When I saw that. Well, actually, fun fact about this Pokemon. But when all the game data leaked early, my one buddy, I won't name who, he had all like the info and he was showing me them and everything. And he asked me to guess the evolution of Finizen. And I said, with what you've told me so far, because of the weird shit I've seen, it's either gonna be exactly the same with the slightest difference, maybe a little bigger, or it's gonna somehow be so fucking out there that it's gonna beat the shit out of me. I fucking guessed hero form. How the fuck? Vroom. It's an engine. Revavroom. Team Star. Cyclozar. Modern day Miraidon and Koraidon. And if those two are considered legendary, then I'm sorry, but Cyclozar is a legendary. Fight me. Orform. D. Glimlet. I didn't even know this thing existed, honestly. Glamora. Should have been the lead for the champion. Well, I can't really say champion, but the chairwoman. Should have been Gita's lead, not her ace. Toxic Debris makes more sense as a lead. Just saying. As the region champion, you should probably be good instead of having a team comprised of like a weak team. She looks more like a player champion than an actual champion. 'Cause that's a team the player would build. Graveyard. Okay. Cute little doggy with a torch on his head. Houndstone. Huh. Haha. Flamigo. That's just a flamingo. Be creative. You barely even changed the name. It's Flamigo. So he's an amigo. No. It's a flamingo. Put the N back in the name. Citadel. It's a baby. Titan. Badass. Veluza. I hate this fucking fish. With how laggy Scarlet and Violet are. And that thing coming at you like a fucking nuke. Well, more like a torpedo. Trying to avoid that in the fucking lake is almost impossible. It's really fucking annoying. Tying that in, we've got Dondozo, who just fucking appears out of nowhere, has the biggest hitbox fucking ever, is also hard to avoid. That lake is impossible to traverse through without like 50 encounters between Veluza and Dondozo fucking alone. It's a fucking tank though. Tatsugiri! We love the sushi fish. He's awesome. Annihilate. You pissed off Primeape so much he fucking died. Then we got this. Even funnier enough, one of his abilities is Defiant. He was so defiant to die that he said, fuck you, I'm going to evolve. Clodsire. This one grew on me. I hated it at first. And he's derpy as hell. Now, his Paldean Whooper little guy. That one's pretty cool, I like that one. Farigiraf. Holy fucking shit, they remember Girafarig was a Pokemon. And he finally got an evolution. Took them fucking long enough. The Dunsparce. First time I heard that name, I replied back with, I am done with this game. It's got two different forms too. A 2-segment form and a 3-segment form. But also cool that Dunsparce finally got an evolution. They remembered he existed. That was cool. King Gambit. Supreme Overlord is an amazing ability and should have been Gita's fucking ace. Also, he should be faster because he gets one-tapped by a fighting type Pokemon. Great Tusk. Yes, he is. He is awesome. He is great. He is the Tusk. Screamtail. Yeah, I'm gonna scream this thing out of existence too. I don't like this one at all. Brute Bonnet. Okay. Fluttermane. Oh, terrifying. Slitherwing. Cool. And badass. Sandy Shocks. This one should not have got a Paradox form considering it was a Pokemon that kind of existed 100 years ago. So it should not have gotten an ancient form at all. So I completely say no to this one's existence. But it is cool how it walks on its magnets. But still, unless we have like ancient Pokemon 100 years ago, technically 130, no. Just no. Iron Treads. Disappointing. Iron Bundle. An actual viable Delibird. That one's awesome. I love it. It's great. Iron Hands. I like this thing in the TCG more than I do in the game, but it is a pretty good Pokemon as well. Iron Jugulus. Just shouldn't exist. Iron Moth. Badass and cool. Iron Thorns. They finally made Mechagodzilla. It took them 4 generations after the introduction at PokeStar Studios, but they made Mechagodzilla. Frigibax. Sure. He looks cold and naked. Artabax. It's okay. Baxcalibur. I don't really like this one too much. However, the TCG for it, holy crap, they made that thing overpowered in the Chen Pao deck. Super cold for an ability is not fun to play against. Kill that thing. It's important. Gimme Ghoul. This is a Pokemon? It does not look like a Pokemon in the slightest. Golden Go. That's just the Black Diamond cheese string mascot. You can't unsee it. Wu-Chen. It's okay. Chen-Pao. I love the snow leopard. And I love how his teeth is a sword. But he is awesome. We love it. Best of the Rune Quartet. Ting Lu. Don't like this one. Of the 4, I like this one least. Chi-Yu. It's a fiery goldfish. It's awesome. Second best of the Rune Quartet. Roaring Moon. Best variation of Salamence in the entire series, and I don't want to hear you say otherwise. He's badass and cool, and the best combination of Salamence and Mega Salamence, too. Iron Valiant. Is that Gardevoir or Gallade or a combination of the two or what? I don't know, but it's awesome. Koraidon. You are not a legendary Pokemon, and I don't want to hear anyone else tell me otherwise. You're a Paradox Pokemon. You're Cyclizar. And if you're a legendary Pokemon, like I said, Cyclizar is a legendary Pokemon. Also, you like sandwiches, so cool, I guess. The exact same thing said for Miraidon. If you're a legendary, then Cyclizar is one. Otherwise, you're not legendary. You're just a Paradox Pokemon. And you like sandwiches. Also, you're the Cock Dragon. You know what you did, Game Freak. And Pokemon. Walking Wake. Sure, it's cool, I guess. Iron Leaves. Meh. Diplin. I like this thing in the TCG, even though I hated it when it first came out. Because I play Charizard. And that thing one-shots a Charizard with a full bench. Because it attacks for weakness. As long as you have Festival lead in play as well. That's how it kills you. It's fucking annoying. Poltergeist. Okay. Sinistra. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. There's an inside joke. Only a couple people will get it. If you're one of them. then you go to 203 Collectibles, which is a great Pokemon card store. You should go there too if you're in the Edmonton area. Monkey Dory, Drenabrain, Pheasantipity, Flip the Script, Ogerpon, specifically Teal Mask. Awesome Pokemon, great in the TCG as well, and amazing for the Raging Bolt deck. Wellspring Mask Ogerpon, meh. Hearthflame Mask Ogerpon, meh. Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. I hate this thing in the TCG because it blocks Charizard. But you know what else blocks Charizard? Iron Thorns. I hate that fucking thing in the TCG too. That deck absolutely bricks Charizard, and I had to start playing other decks because of it. I love you, Antibus, but please have mercy on me sometimes. Then again, I say that like I didn't beat you into the ground with Charizard for like months on end, so I get my just desserts, I guess. Give and take, everybody. Archaludon. It's cool, I guess. Hydrapple. Do we really need another evolution for Applin? Oh, I guess Diplin, actually, in this case. Gouging Fire. This one's okay. Raging Bolt. Hated at first, it grew on me, especially because of the TCG. Iron Boulder. I don't like this one, it shouldn't exist. Iron Crown. I only like it because of the TCG. When I played Future Hands, it was great to boost damage. Terapagos. It's okay, I guess. Stellar type is a big fail, though. But an interesting concept. And finally, Petrarund. It's okay. It's meh. Anyway, that is my thoughts on every Paldea Pokemon. All 1,025 current Pokemon in existence, I finally covered. Only took me a couple years. But it's alright. This region actually had a lot more Pokemon that I liked than I thought, and I think that's because of the TCG making a lot of them grow on me. However, I'm gonna give this one about 7 out of 10. No, not 7. 8 out of 10. It's pretty okay for the most part. It's balanced, but I like a lot more than I dislike. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Now, this series would go on hiatus until Gen 10 gets released and all the DLC and everything. It's probably what I would wait for, unless they do a part 2 to it. But I have a list of ideas to do for the My Thoughts series. That list includes the TCG, the manga, the anime, various types of Pokemon, etc. And I'm going to be covering those over time. So, hope you all enjoy, and we'll see you in the next stage of the My Thoughts series. This, I guess, concludes the quote-unquote first season of it. So, I'll see you with Season 2 sometime shortly. Peace.